really? Are you moving to another operator? I was like, yeah. He was like, can you get on a call? Watch this. He was like, this is the system we use for coding. This is the system we use for communication. This is the desk that we have. This is the fleet.
In my mind, he was hired. I want it, I get it.
Right. It was not an interview. Literally, it was, this is the systems, this is the fleet we have, this is how operation, this is the offices we have, and you're gonna be working with us. Yes or no? I was like, Yassine, okay, no problem. Let me think about it tomorrow.
Think about it.
He's like, no. It's either a yes or a no. I was like, God damn, let's go.
He closed you.
Starting a business is that when you're hiring people or you're trying to build a team, the best way to test people out is just by throwing them in the water. This is what I learned in the US. I learned that no matter what's on your CV, it has no value. What has value is what you're able to bring to the table, what you're able to deliver. And in most businesses in the United States or in the Western world, it's all about execution. You could have the greatest bachelor's, master's, doctorate's degrees and whatnot, but if you're unable to deliver, you're unable to execute, you have zero value to a business. So the reason why I had that interview with you and I just gave you the systems, I wanted to understand your reaction to that because we had built a really solid system.
Yeah, I remember.
As a new business, we were really proud of the infrastructure that we had built, the tools, how everything is integrated, how we flow, how our internal. You were a good hire.
It was a beautiful journey, man. I'll be honest with you. What kind of a challenging flight you had? Let's talk about those stories. What kind of challenging flight you had?
Select your category of craziness and I have a story for it.
Right.
Is it financially crazy or is it operationally crazy or is it a client demand crazy or what kind of story do you want?
So I remember there was a war started in the Middle East somewhere and we wanted to do an evacuation flight. It was me, you, Francisco and Sam on a Teams call. It's the four of us. And I have on the phone, I'm speaking to the CEO of one of the biggest companies, brokerages in the US, and he has 5 of his team brokers, all of us, so 9 people on a call, 4 a.m. Miami time, and we're discussing the evacuation flight. And the thing is, every minute, the situation gets worse, and more operators are pulling out and saying, no, we can't do it,
That's the thing about these war evacuations, that time is critical. That's why execution is extremely important. So when it's time to evacuate, it's now. It's not in an hour. It's not in 2 hours. We have to deploy insurance. We have to deploy aircraft. We have to deploy crew. We have to make sure everything is good on ground to be able to evacuate. So it's so much logistics that has to be implemented. That's why it's super important. Every time that somebody has an evacuation flyer who's trying to get out of a situation, time is critical. So we have to make a decision.